Basketball season is back. Now, we get it started in November, but it really gets going in December once football season comes to a close. Louisville hosting West Lauderdale. We start with your Lady Cats taking on the Lady Knights in the first quarter. A flying start for your Wildcats. Great step through all the way to the rim for Jalen Ingram. She goes all on her own for that, too. Then Ariana Hunter going to get things going. She's going to have a nice dish inside here. Itasha Patey wide open to the rim for two. That's pretty easy. That's pretty good work. And a little drive and kick action from your Wildcats. Ingram, kick, Ari, give me all three of these as Louisville dissecting the West Lauderdale defense, and then they would go on their own here. Cam Rogers, steal, bucket, easy two, and then a little more offense once again as it would be Cam Rogers involved coming in transition. Jalen Ingram to the corner, wide open Cam Rogers three, a 15-2 start for your Louisville Lady Wildcats as they got rolling in a big way in the first quarter against West Lauderdale. Then coming off the inbounds pass here, Jaira Tompkins going all the way to the rim. This is not an easy finish, going off the window for two. And then a little more from Ariana Hunter as Jamar Haynes sporting the sunglasses inside. I don't know if he does that, but he does. All the way to the rim there from Ari as she goes off glass for two on a tough drive. 21-4 lead after one for Louisville. Second quarter. Another drive here from Ariana Hunter. Kick out. Tompkins, give me all three of these. She'd finish with 8. That drive kick action worked well for Louisville. Then off of the steal, here comes Hunter in transition. Great bounce pass to Cam Rogers. She finishes at the rim for 2. And then more from Jalen Ingram. She was on fire from the outside in this game. And she finished with a game-high 15 points as West Lauderdale just sagged in. Ingram, that's fine. I'll just keep hitting threes. 41-8 lead at the half. Your Louisville Lady Wildcats. Third quarter, Ariana Hunter getting into the act from the outside as she finished with 13. A 56-16 lead after 3 for your Wildcats. Fourth quarter, boys are looking on. They're getting ready to go. Then more defense to offense. Off of the steal, Cam Rogers and Ariana Hunter working at the end of the floor for the easy 2. That basket plus the foul. Your Lady Cats are now 6-1 as they win 82-23. 12 Wildcats scored in the victory, as your Lady Cats will be back in action Saturday at Pearl when they take on East Central. We'll have a recap of that coming up on the weekend. All right, to the fellas. Football guys getting back on the hardwood this week following their state championship victory over the Poplarville Hornets, sporting some new gear, looking sharp in the uniforms and warm-up shirts. Now, your boys started off to a 1-5 start this year, but now your football guys come back, and they look like a completely different team, and they really look good on Friday night. Cam Frazier, young freshman, getting the start for Louisville. Now, West Lauderdale wanted to pack in on defense, put a little 1-3-1, put a little 2-2-1 action, 1-2-2, whatever. They played a lot of zone, and Tyrell Timms was shooting them out of the zone. That 3 was good. Then Quavius Bragg way outside for the triple. And it was all Louisville early on in this first quarter. More from Timms. You may know him as Butta, and he was smooth from the outside. A 12-3 lead early for your Wildcats. Now, West Lauderdale would come back, but Louisville in transition would get back in it towards the end of the first quarter. Nice bounce pass here for Quavius Bragg inside. There's Cam Frazier for 2. The Wildcats trailed 18-7 after 1. Second quarter, some good passing here leads to a corner triple from Clayton Murray. Give me all 3 of these. And then Bragg going to show you he can take you off the bounce whenever he wants to. All the way to the rim, cups it up and under, plus the foul. As he finished with 16 points, was looking great for Louisville. And then even off of misses, your Wildcats are getting buckets. How about the play there? Flying in, Rylan Hunt with the tip-in. And then before the half, Cedric Culberson, this dude caught fire in the final 2 minutes of this second quarter as he goes back-to-back threes. He had 3 triples in the span of 2 minutes as your Wildcats really got going at the end of the second quarter. And then before the end of the half, off of the miss here from Timms, Shamar Island tipped down inside. Deontay Yarbrough for the bucket. Couple football guys getting in on the act there. Your Wildcats would have a 43-32 lead at the half. And yes, Big D can jump, as you see him touch the rim. Third quarter, more great passing. You saw Louisville do this all night Friday night. That would lead to a triple there from Clayton Murray in the corner. And then again, I showed you before the end of the half, off of misses, that's where Louisville did a lot of damage here. Nice Selby and Kirk working hard inside off of the miss for 2 as he gets that putback. But It was all about the 3-ball for Louisville. West Lauderdale was giving it to the Wildcats. Butta had a game-high 19. Look at this one. This one's near from the parking lot as he drops that one home. As Louisville's really beginning to build on this lead in the third quarter. Then a little defense to offense here. Tim's on the steal up ahead. Dre Shoemaker going to finish at the rim for 2. We had a 65-53 lead after 3. And then the fourth quarter, more good defense leading to offense here. Culberson coming in transition. Now he's initially trapped. Passes out of the trap. And then Quavies Bragg inside. Cam Frazier drop it down Shamar Island for 2. 95-63 final. Your Wildcats will get the win. 14 Cats scored. They'll be back in action Tuesday night at Nanih Waiya. Make sure you made a trip to cheer on your Wildcats.